Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm Jenna, but you can call me by my Twitch name Yenna if you would like. I started streaming in November of 2023, and honestly, I wish I did it sooner. It has quickly become one of the most enjoyable things I have ever done. I never thought I would receive this much support in such a short amount of time. And I'm so incredibly grateful for every one of you that has continually supported me and followed me throughout this journey. So how did I get into old school? I started playing as a main in 2020 during the time of the first league, the Twisted League. I didn't really know what I was doing, considering the last time I had played RuneScape was about 10 years prior, chopping yew trees with my rune axe and free-to-play. Nevertheless, I still enjoyed my time and explored the area of Kourend that was new to me until the league concluded. So during my first year, I mainly focused on trying to learn game mechanics through PvM, as well as having the goal to learn solo chambers, which I did end up completing later that year in December. May have been messy, but it quickly became something I really enjoyed. My first year of old school was filled with so many new experiences and challenges, but I quickly realized my achievements turned into a never-ending game of earn GP to get better gear, run to the GE anytime I was low on something, and honestly it got kind of boring. So I soon realized after seeing all the Ironmen around me grind for their own items, Ironman mode really appealed to my playstyle, so I decided in 2021 I would make a hardcore Ironman. Seeing as I had only played old school for about a year, I was a bit hesitant to make a hardcore, but I figured, go big or go home, and if I did lose my status, at least I would have the Ironman I initially wanted. So now here we are, 3 years later, with a main I barely play and a max hardcore Ironman. So, where am I now in my RuneScape journey, and what are my goals? So let's start off with the biggest goal that I have right now. Receive a twisted bow. After 2,000 normal chambers, almost 800 CMs, and 96 purples, we are still in search of the elusive twisted Billy Bob. I'm quite grateful that I enjoy the content, but I'm also so ready to complete chambers so I can finally move on to other content. Next on the goal list is Tombs of a Masket, Theater of Blood, and Necks. For TOA, I have completed 6 out of the 7 items already, with Shadow being the missing item, of course. And then as for Tob, I have always had the goal of finishing chambers first, but as the TOB grind is getting unbearably long, I feel grinding Tob items should certainly be in the near future, despite being adamant on completing chambers first in the past. And then for Necks, I had the same feelings about it as I did with Tob, telling myself I would get Tebow first, then go Necks, but once again, it's also something I'm interested in doing fairly soon. In addition to these goals, I also really enjoy filling out my collection log, and with the possible addition of collection log high scores, it makes me feel like it's a bit more worthwhile. Right now, I'm approaching 900 slots with a long-term goal to someday complete 2000 CM KC for chambers to completely greenlog it. As for my main that I don't really play on, once in a while when I need to AFK something on my hardcore, or maybe I feel a bit burnt, I sometimes work on finishing combat achievements. Right now I'm currently at 518 out of 568, so maybe I could document the rest of that grind too if that's something people might be interested in. That pretty much sums up everything at the moment. If you ever want to hang out, my Twitch is Yenna. I'll probably be doing solo chambers, still trying to get a Tebow. I'm not really sure what kind of videos people would be interested in when or if I make more, so feel free to suggest some ideas that would appeal to you guys, either in my comments or even in my stream. I would really appreciate it. And if you listen to me yap for this long, enjoy my mini dopamine casket opening. Okay, bye.